Dr. Giggles here from SFNEOnline. Of course, your co-host of The Grow Show. And we also have this guy over here.
Me, the stranger. I don't know if everybody knows me, but it's John!
Yep, that's John. Anyway, today's video, we're going to be doing a review on Supergirl at Six Flags New England. Now, I don't really have much input because I wasn't there this weekend, but he was. I wrote it in St. Louis a few weeks ago, but he wrote it over the weekend. So we're going to get his input. I'll throw my 2 cents in based off of my ride experience in St. Louis, but it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
So before we dive in, make sure you click subscribe, click notifications. If you were at the park this weekend, did you see John? Did you see this sexy man right here?
Yes.
He was like, ooh, catch me on Supergirl. Hey. That's what he did. That's what he did. I seen him. I flew a drone over and I was like, he's going, hey. I was like, he waved at me. He was like, hey. It is. So anyway, so let us know what you thought about the ride if you rode it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did it make you sick? Did it not? You think it's a piece of crap? Do you think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread? In between, let us know. Share it, like it, spin it all around, do the hokey pokey, you know. So let's get into this. So, take it away.
Supergirl.
Woo!
Finally open to pass holders and members this weekend.
Hey.
They did have some issues. We heard about that they had some issues, but the issues that I've heard of, yeah, they might have been some major things, but
yeah, but like we talked about earlier, I noticed with every new ride that comes to doesn't matter if it's a coaster or a flat ride.
They gotta get the bugs.
They gotta get the bugs out. They gotta tune it up and figure it out. Because think about it, when they're testing a ride, first they're testing it with nobody on, nothing.
Yeah.
Then they're testing it with water dummies just to see how things react. Well, a water dummy doesn't have the shape of a person.
No. So, but get back to it. I did get 3 rides on it. I fit in it.
Except the 4th time.
The 4th time I had to do a walk of shame, but that was a sensor issue, I think.
Or it could have been maybe ate like a couple pieces of pizza or something before you went on it.
But the ride itself is very visually pleasing. I love the way it looks. It reminds you of an older version of an Enterprise, but a new version of it.
Yeah.
But the ride does not feel like an Enterprise. You also have some good forces on it, but you do not feel like you're going upside down.
Yeah, I noticed that too when
you're
rode
going
in St. Louis.
On the top end of it. But the forces are pretty good. The only bad issues with it sucks for short people like me and you.
Yep.
The restraints weren't bad. They weren't snug at all.
Yeah, they were I told you before. It reminded me of Harley Quinn. Yeah. The way it comes down, the same kind of restraint. Yeah. It's the same company.
And I like the fact that you kind of do know when you're getting ready to go because it does do the shh.
Yeah, St. Louis was like a weird, obnoxious sound.
But the queue lines are not bad. If you remember what Kryptonite Collider was, the queue lines were going east to west or west to east, either which way. Now the queue line for Supergirl, they changed the queue line altogether, and now it goes north to south.
Yeah, so it's going this way.
So it's going this way, and it's a little bit better of a accordion effect instead of this way, so it can fit more people in the queue. 24 seats actually works good in the queue line.
Now, how long do you think the ride cycle was? Because I didn't pay attention.
Ride cycle is roughly about 2.5 minutes, almost 3. I think this ride cycle was actually fine for that one. I think it was actually a perfect ride cycle. I know we've heard complaints about how short some people think it was. I don't think it was. I think it was a good cycle.
I mean, unless people want like a 30-minute ride on it.
I don't get why people want a super long cycle for it. But I think this program they have is set up on.
Well, you know what's good about it too? It makes you want more to come back and ride it. Yeah,
pretty much that's what it is. If you like the ride, which I'm sure everybody will, the GP will eat it up. We'll eat it up. It's my 3rd favorite ride now in the park.
Oh yeah, what's your first 2?
Harley Quinn and Scramble.
Yep, that explains why you are, because it scrambles your scrambles your egg brains.
And my 4th favorite was my 3rd favorite. Now this knocked it down, which was a Skyscraper. But this ride itself, I enjoyed it. It was very enjoyable for me.
Yeah. No,
it's not one of those pukey circle pukey rides. It's not. Yes, honestly, you get a good force on it, but it doesn't go super fast where you get sick on it. Or
it's only 25 miles an hour.
Yeah. So it gives you a good little ride.
They should have made it like 60.
Yeah.
Imagine riding that thing 60, you'd throw up all day.
But the cycle itself, you start down as this way, and as you're going up, you're going this way, and as you're going this way. The paint job on it's really good. It's very, very, very visually pleasing.
Yeah, the light package on it's sick too. I love it.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice this at St. Louis. Maybe they didn't do it at St. Louis. I'll have to look at pictures I took. But you were telling me about the Superman symbols around.
Yeah, they have like white blocks that are more like clearer with the blue S on them.
Yeah, when I looked at the picture a little while ago,
yeah,
it reminds me of like the Superman movies with a kryptonite, and communication thing, all that craziness.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell that is on planet Krypton.
Yeah.
Whereas Superman came from.
Yeah, I forgot what that was.
I forgot what the hell they call the thing, but remember it came out of the ice.
Yeah.
For whatever it was. Well, that's kind of reminds me what that is.
But it's the Q line, the story that's on the Q line is actually a nice little story. Some things I didn't know about.
And you know what I noticed when I looked at the pictures of the Q line? St. Louis still didn't have that.
Yeah.
At St. Louis, they got a regular queue. They got the fence around the ride, and the ride there's no real theming to it. Like the front, sign of it.
Yeah.
But other than that, there's no signs, there's no nothing. Totally different.
And it's really cool when you're actually on the ride and Superman itself is coming right behind it. It's really cool.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out next time I go there, because that does sound pretty badass. I'll be totally honest.
But I honestly give this ride a 8 out of 10. So that's actually a good high scoring for me on these rides. And me, if I don't like a ride, I will actually tell you like it is. But it's actually a really good ride to me.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that works out. So I guess that's it in a nutshell. So before we get out of here, let us know what you thought. Did you like it? Did you hate it? You excited about it because you haven't rode it yet? Are you going to ride it this weekend, soon? Let us know down below.
Yeah.
And I want to know your top 5 flat rides at Six Flags New England. Say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to know. And what we'll do is we're just going to randomly pick, and we're going to give you the full credit, and we're going to make a top 5 video out of the top 5 flat fan. We'll call it the top 5 fan flat favorites.
Yes.
Say that 10 times fast. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to get out of here. Till next time, everybody, keep on coasting, y'all. Peace.